Hey team, in your careers, you're all going to see changes. You're going to see the market go up and you're going to see the market go down. And in my career, that's been no different. And you should expect that. As a matter of fact, the only thing you should expect is that change is the constant. Things are going to change. They're going to keep happening to you. So here's just a quick little thing to think about, because I believe change makes brokers great. Okay, so think about this. In front of you right now, the worst markets make the best brokers, because when you go into a bad market, it forces you to retool, it forces you to rethink about things. So your job is to understand how to make those adjustments, not to just sit around and complain about why things aren't the way they used to be. It's always going to change. Let me give you an example. In my career, I've seen a lot of changes. When I got in the business in 1984, when I got out of university, interest rates were 20%. I mean, try making investment deals at 20%. There were just nothing happening. It was completely dead. The U.S. Reagan was trying to figure out how to solve the U.S. with the Volcker, and they raised interest rates like crazy to stop inflation, and they did. But it slowed down our business like crazy. In '87, Black Monday came. We're talking about a 500-point drop, 22% drop in the stock market in one day. It completely froze all the business. Nobody wanted to make a lease. Nobody wanted to do anything. Complete stop in the market. In 1990, the savings and loan market came in, and 1,043 savings and loan out of about 3,000 went out of business. They just completely disappeared. And a lot of them were big property owners. So again, a huge meltdown. And as soon as the money stops, the business stops. Okay, after that, long-term capital management, a big hedge fund in 1997 comes in, and they fold up in one day, and all of a sudden it freezes all the capital markets around the globe and everything stops. None of the institutions can buy anything. Nobody can make a move. So that was huge. It was a big, giant stop. And then, of course, dot-com bubble in 2001. In 2001, you see all these dot-com giant stratospheric calculations go out. Everything stops. All the lending stops. Everything freezes again. And then again, you have another meltdown. And then the global financial crisis in 2007. Don't need to tell you too much about that. You all know. But, I mean, it's huge. How many businesses went out, from Lehman Brothers to all the homes that were lost. It was a giant stop in the business. And in each one of these, I watched a lot of people win, but a lot more people lose. And so what you need to expect is that these are going to happen in your career, and they're going to make you a better broker. As soon as you see it coming, it's time to regroup and re-gear up. It's not time to sit and complain about how things are bad. You can do that for about 5 minutes, but then you've got to move into performative conversation. You've got to figure out, how can we move forward? How can we change? What do we need to shift? It's going to make you a better broker. So what I would like you to do is keep your eyes peeled. I know we're not hitting it yet, but some of you, and some of your markets have already started seeing things happen. And folks in Calgary made big adjustments really quick when the oil went down. Now the oil's maybe creeping back up a little bit, but I mean, it's a new day. Things change. You know, you have Asian investors. I remember we had the Japanese. They were buying up everything when I started in the business, and then all of a sudden they just stopped overnight. They stopped buying, and we've had different groups come in and do that. And right now you've got Chinese buyers buying up a lot of stuff, but maybe they'll stop one day. You never know. So your job is to be ready for those adjustments and recognize it's going to make you a better broker. It's hard to go through, but when you get out the other side, you're really going to be a better broker. So let's all hope it doesn't happen anytime soon, but be ready for it and be ready for change. If it happens, I recommend reading some books and thinking about how to make changes in the market. And we have lots of examples on Colliers U site. So good luck, folks. Let's hope that we keep this good market up for a while longer. But if we have a change, let's be ready for it. Thanks.